Okay, so these are now my new running shoe. You can see I got these blisters here now. I want to go for a run today, but my feet are really sore. They're not that bad, I could probably do it. They're tender. What can I say? They're tender. I don't want to have to be plastering up my feet every day. But if it comes to that, it comes to that. Officially been doing this for a month. Feeling good. I've just come back from my girlfriend's house. I'm going to go for a nice quick little run. Just keep the momentum going so tomorrow, Monday, we can push hard again. My feet are feeling good. A little bit of worry with the blisters, but I'll keep an eye on that. Weather's good. This tree has collapsed. Just got home now. I did 37 minutes and 4 seconds. Which would have been a personal best, but once again I took a different route.
You are fake news.
I'm just so amped to go running, man. I'm so excited. Running is the only thing I think about now. From the second I wake up until when I go to bed, it's the only thing I ever think about now. All my YouTube recommendations are about running. The only thing I talk about is running. The only thing I ever think about is running. But really, I'm starting to enjoy it more and more as I'm getting stronger. I'm starting to adapt to the realities, the physical realities of what it takes to run at least the distances I'm running. So everything's starting to kind of fall into place is what it feels like. Lying in bed, I'm thinking about running, I'm thinking about foot strike, I'm thinking about where my foot should land, I'm thinking about what shoes I should get, I'm thinking about everything, nutrition. I'm not doing anything about my nutrition, but I'm thinking about it, which is a good first step. I'm thinking about how much I love it and how much I enjoy it. And I'm starting to think about what could be next after the 5K challenge, maybe a 10K challenge. Yeah, I'm starting to look into strength training and different exercises I can do to improve my running technique and my form and my physique, just to make sure everything's like optimal. So I might start doing a little bit of that soon. I love running so much. Sometimes. Let's just go. I'm too excited, like I have to go now. I'm too excited to run, so I have to go now. I can't wait any longer. Just got back. I don't think we can really call what I just did a run, because like I thought it was going to be, the paths were way too muddy, so I couldn't get any traction. My feet were sliding all over the place. Okay, so yesterday was day 33. Went out for quite a big lunch, quite a late lunch. Came back, I was stuffed, I couldn't even move. So I lay on the couch for like an hour, and then I started feeling really guilty about not going for my run. I thought, what a pathetic excuse. I can't exercise today because I've had too much food. Quickly just went for it. I put on my little black and red shoes, went down to the park, took them off immediately. Thank goodness, because they are terrible. Made my way over to the big grassy hill where I do my hill runs, and I spent about 15-20 minutes running up and down the hill. Nice long rests in between, kind of just drop the heart rate and then go again, drop the heart rate, go again. That was really nice, and then I just ran home from there barefoot. A little bit of walking, a little bit of running, barefoot all the way. I don't have a time on how long that took, because I didn't actually set a timer, because I knew I wasn't doing the route, so it didn't seem like I needed a timer. The only thing was I had to be out of the park by 6. But yeah, that is yesterday. And then today, day 34, it's a rest day. It's 4 o'clock now, I should be going for my run, but obviously we're not going to be doing that today. And I just wanted to talk you through kind of where my head's at for tomorrow's PB attempt. Normally at this point in the week, everything's stiff and sore, and that's why I take the rest day, kind of just to give myself some time to recover and recuperate, and then we can push hard. But this week I actually have no problems. There's no problems to report. I don't have any muscle stiffness, I don't have any joint pain, I don't have any fatigue whatsoever. I feel 100%. I feel great. Probably the best I've felt since starting this whole damn challenge. I feel so strong and so ready. That being said, I'm still going to take the rest day. I think it's a good thing to do before the PB attempt. And also, there's a few things that are worth mentioning at this point. This week, I've basically abandoned my shoes entirely. I've been barefoot for like a little over a week and a half maybe. These shoes are not working for me. The ground feel is really nice and I can get a good running form in them, but I think they might be a little bit too big. And I think it's because I took the insoles out, which I'll never put back in. So every time I'm stepping, the fronts, it flops around. I can't really show you, but it flops around. And I think that's what's given me the blisters. So these are now abandoned. My regular running shoes, My grey ones also abandoned. Don't need them. They just hurt my feet and they make running harder than it needs to be. Unnecessary pain, unnecessary muscle fatigue. My tendons are sore. My ankles get sore in there. So no, I don't need them. I've abandoned them entirely. Which leaves me with, at this point, one option, which is barefoot. Now, the important thing is, do I feel like I can set a PB? In terms of my training this week, I don't think I've done enough to set a new PB. So I don't know at this point. I'm not sure where things stand. I'm not sure how tomorrow's going to go. That's it. That's my update. Thanks for watching the summary version of the week. I hope you enjoyed the PB attempt. I always try and make these PB attempts like the most epic part of the video, so stick around to see how it goes. I don't know how it's going. I don't know. I hope there's something good for you guys after I press stop on the record here. I hope there's something cool. We'll find out. You'll find out. Like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you think I'm crazy or if you think I'm gonna hurt myself. Look, I probably will hurt myself at some point. That is inevitable. But I'm not scared of that because every day up to this point has been a painful one. So what's the difference? I don't know. Maybe I could get a more serious injury. Maybe I could step on a piece of glass. By the same token, a lot of people have Rottweilers in the park and I could get attacked at any moment. Pros and cons. Pros and cons. Just walking down to the park now. Here's this tree from the other day. See, they chopped some of it down, that's good. I feel like a lunatic, man. I feel like a crazy person. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Time to get out of my own head and focus on the task at hand. 3, 2, 1, go. This is where the ground was super slippery earlier in the week. This whole thing was just water, it was like a huge puddle, and this mud was so slippery I couldn't get one solid foot on the ground without my legs sliding on either side of me. Got a little warm-up run. My lungs are catching me today, I don't know why. Out of breath for basically the first time in a while. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just haven't warmed up properly. Maybe it's my body telling me to stop smoking. See, you just kind of don't step on it, is the name of the game. Coming up now to the section I've been worried about, where all the roots and the sticks are, all the rocks and stuff. I'm going to take it slow. Basically just listen to your body, man, and it'll tell you what to do. I wonder what will happen if I stepped on that thing. We're on track for a PB, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Guys, look at this. I think I've just been saved. We've reached the first of a few grassy patches, and I have to tell you, the grass makes me more nervous than anything else because you can't see what's underneath it. I prefer seeing the ground, seeing the sand, seeing the earth, whatever's there, because at least then you can make a decision. On grass, you don't know what's underneath there. Could be anything. See, like this. This is way better. I can actually see what's on the ground. Ow! 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 Oh, I can actually see what's on the ground. Stepped on a rock. Whew. Ow! Got a pain now developing, and every time my foot presses off, it's like a sharp pain there. But I think that's just from the impact or something, I don't know. It's not too bad. Bricks. And from here on out, it's basically bricks the whole way to the park exit. So I'm a little bit nervous. I think if I can't walk on the grass, I can't just walk on the grass. I don't know what I'm complaining about. My left calf is starting to blow out a bit. I think what's happened is because of the pain in my right foot, in those little joints, I think I'm favoring my left side a bit more to do more of the work. And it's really starting to scream now, guys. But today is the day where we put everything on the line. So, fuck it. Bricks aren't that bad, turns out. I love the transition from one surface to the next. It's so cool. Your body's running one way, you get onto a different type of surface, and within 2 or 3 steps, everything changes to adapt to it. It's so awesome, man. This is where I almost broke my knee, when it was super wet and slippery. These things will ruin your day, for sure. I hate this hill, but it's the final push, come on. Come on. Final push, come on. Come on. Maybe like 30 meters. .28, new personal best. These things are awesome. Nothing feels better than a PB. Okay, I love you, dude. Okay, just got back. That's not too bad, eh? This thing's fine. It's split open over here. No problemas. I don't know what this is. I don't think I want to know. Better every week.